It is absolutely no secret that Canadians are feeling the effects of inflation, which is running at 6.9%. We also know that Canadians are continuing to shop. The retail figures were released today showing that Canadians in August were spending a little bit more than they did in July. The question, though, is whether that trend will continue. There are some people who believe that because of what people have lived through over the last 2.5 years, that spending for them has become therapeutic.
Just live, because life is short. You don't know, God forbid, that's the truth. I always do this, which you can get out the bad energy. You don't know when's your last day in this earth. You don't know. You got to live every single day. Do not be sad about anybody or anything. Just be happy and go out and do what you love to do and shop till you drop.
It's based on obviously inflation and lifestyle choices. I think it's made me prioritize how I spend and what I'm buying.
Now, despite the overall sense that the economy could be weakening, there are some people who have no choice but to continue shopping. We spoke to a couple of people who, recent arrivals in Canada from the Philippines, about to experience their first winter, so they were out shopping for obvious reasons. And then there are people who are visiting Canada, also supporting the economy in a big way.
I've been thinking to buy one too, but I need to save up too.
Yeah, because we need a lot more like winter boots that we need, fall winter jackets, fall jackets. We needed more of those. We have none of that. We came from a really hot country, and then going from here, it's really cold.
It's really cold, so we need to be ready about that.
Yeah.
Shop lessly during these times, especially the way how everything is planning out. And I just think that right now, I don't need to invest into like buying more useless clothes. So I probably just more than likely just kind of lay low for a little while till a lot more things blow over.
Mm-hmm. What's the most concerning? Like, is it all the talk about jobs, or is it interest rates going up, or what's the...
Job, yes. Interest rate, yes, as well. But also, too, as well, there's an active war going on in Ukraine and Russia, and the possible still threat of nuclear weapon is a serious situation to really put into play. Yeah. Because if that happened, we don't have to worry about shopping anymore in this conversation.
As much as you did in the past, or a little less?
I'm spending less. I'm seeing how the pandemic definitely affect. And it's more things of preparation for self, more so than clothing. So I'm more shopping less and more preserving, because we don't know, because our world is shut down. And so, it's good to save and not spend frivolously on clothing and things of that nature. So I'm certain.
What were you shopping for? I can see like...
Oh, we went to OVO. Yeah. The October's very own. That's us. So we had to have that experience. Yeah.
But the big worry heading into the end of the year is, where are interest rates going to be in, say, a couple of months? Where is inflation going to be? Is the Bank of Canada going to successfully push down the inflation rate? A lot of people are still worried about that. So despite the fact that in the month of August, Canadians spent up to $62 billion on retail goods, there's still this overall feeling that the end of the year is going to be tough on people. They could be spending less than they usually do during the holiday season, and heading into next year, there is an overall sense that the economy could be weakening. With the Toronto Sun, I'm Scott Laurie.